1 cup of rice water a week. Here's what it really does for Christmas cactus. Have you ever heard the gardening tip that says 1 simple cup of rice water a week can make your Christmas cactus healthier and help it produce flowers again and again? Maybe you've even seen photos of Christmas cactus covered in beautiful blooms after being treated with rice water. But here's the question most of those videos don't answer. What is rice water actually doing inside the pot? Is it really feeding the plant? Is the starch helping the roots? Or is there something else happening beneath the surface that explains why some gardeners swear by this simple kitchen ingredient? Today, we're going to take a closer look at what rice water really contains. What happens when it reaches the root zone? Why the famous 1 cup a week rule can be misleading. And how you can use rice water in a much smarter way. And by the end, you'll understand why the most important part of this method may have very little to do with the flowers you see above the soil. Welcome back to Peaceful Garden. Let's get started. Let's begin with something incredibly simple. Rice. When you rinse rice, the water often becomes cloudy. Most people simply pour that water down the drain. But that cloudy water can contain small amounts of nutrients, minerals, organic compounds, and starch released from the surface of the rice. And that is exactly why gardeners have become interested in it. However, there is something important to understand right away. Rice water is not a standardized fertilizer. The exact composition can vary depending on the type of rice, how thoroughly it is rinsed, and how much water is used. So we're not talking about a carefully measured commercial fertilizer with a guaranteed nutrient ratio. Instead, rice water is better thought of as a simple, mild supplement that may complement a good plant care routine. And that word, complement, is important. Because if rice water isn't a magic fertilizer, why might it still be useful? To understand that, we need to stop looking at the flowers for a moment and look underneath the pot. When a Christmas cactus is covered in flowers, that's the part we notice first. But long before those flowers appear, something much less visible is happening beneath the surface. The roots are constantly interacting with the growing medium. And healthy roots need more than just water. They need moisture, oxygen, nutrients, and a growing environment that allows them to function properly. But there is something else living in that environment too. Microorganisms. The growing medium around the roots is not simply an empty container filled with dirt. It's a tiny ecosystem. And this is where rice water becomes much more interesting. The starch and organic compounds in rice water aren't simply absorbed by the plant and immediately transformed into flowers. That's not how plant nutrition works. Instead, organic compounds can interact with microorganisms in the growing medium. And when the growing medium is healthy, well aerated, and drains properly, these interactions can be very different from what happens in a pot that stays wet and poorly oxygenated. So the real question isn't, does rice water contain a secret ingredient that makes Christmas cactus bloom? The better question is, can rice water help support the environment around the roots? And this leads us to one of the most interesting parts of the whole story. Let's talk about starch. Rice naturally contains a lot of starch. And some of it can enter the water during rinsing. But there's a common misunderstanding here. Your Christmas cactus doesn't simply absorb that starch like a person eating carbohydrates. The roots don't work that way. Instead, organic compounds in the growing medium can become part of the environment where microorganisms live and interact. This is why the condition of the growing medium matters so much. Imagine 2 Christmas cactus plants. Both receive the same rice water. But one is growing in a loose, well-draining, well-aerated medium, The other is sitting in heavy soil that remains wet for days. The rice water may be exactly the same, but the environment around the roots is completely different. And that can mean completely different results. This is also why one gardener may say, "Rice water made my Christmas cactus grow beautifully," while another gardener may try exactly the same thing and see no improvement, or even create problems. The difference may not be the rice water itself. It may be everything happening around the roots. And now we can understand why the most popular instruction on the internet deserves a closer look. 1 cup every week. Because that simple rule may actually be the part that causes the most confusion. 1 cup of rice water every week. It sounds simple. It sounds precise. And because it's so specific, it can almost sound like a scientifically proven formula. But here's the problem. Every plant and every pot is different. A small Christmas cactus in a small container doesn't need the same amount of water as a large, mature plant in a bigger pot. The growing medium matters. The temperature matters. Humidity matters. Light matters. And the season matters. All of these factors influence how quickly the growing medium dries. So if you automatically pour 1 cup of rice water into the pot every 7 days, you could be giving the plant more water than it actually needs. And that can create a bigger problem than a lack of nutrients. Because roots need both moisture and oxygen. If the growing medium stays wet for too long, the root environment can become unhealthy. That's why I would change the popular rule. Don't ask, "Is it time for my weekly cup?" Ask, "Does my Christmas cactus actually need water right now?" If the answer is yes, rice water can be incorporated into that watering. If the growing medium is still moist, simply wait. This one change can make the method much safer and more practical. And there's another important question. If we use rice water correctly, can it actually help the plant produce more flowers? Let's talk about that next. This is probably the question that brought you here in the first place. Can rice water make a Christmas cactus bloom all year? The honest answer is, rice water alone cannot do that. Christmas cactus flowering depends on much more than what you pour into the pot. Light exposure, temperature, watering, plant maturity, seasonal conditions, and overall plant health all play important roles. So if someone starts using rice water and their plant suddenly produces a beautiful flush of flowers, it's tempting to give all the credit to the rice water. But there may be several things happening at the same time. The plant may be entering its natural flowering period. The temperature may have become more favorable. The light conditions may have changed. The plant may simply be healthier because its overall care has improved. Rice water can be part of that routine. But it shouldn't be treated as a magic switch that tells the plant, "It's time to bloom." Instead, think of it as one small part of a much bigger system. And this is actually good news. Because it means you don't need to search endlessly for a miracle ingredient. You need to create the conditions in which your Christmas cactus can naturally perform at its best. So what should you actually do with that leftover rice water? Let's bring everything together. So, after everything we've discussed, does rice water have a place in Christmas cactus care? Yes, it can. Rice water may provide small amounts of nutrients and organic compounds. And it can be used as a simple supplement within a healthy growing routine. But the real benefit comes from how you use it. Don't make it extremely concentrated. Don't store it for a long time at room temperature. Don't pour it into the pot simply because 7 days have passed. And don't expect it to replace a balanced fertilizer or proper plant care. Instead, use it thoughtfully. Check the growing medium first. Make sure the plant actually needs water. Make sure the pot drains well. And remember that healthy roots need both moisture and oxygen. Most importantly, pay attention to the entire plant. Good light. Suitable temperature. Proper watering. Healthy roots. A well-draining growing medium. And balanced nutrition. These things work together. And when they do, your Christmas cactus has a much better foundation for producing the beautiful flowers we all love. So perhaps the most useful lesson behind the famous 1 cup of rice water a week trend isn't that rice water is some kind of miracle fertilizer. It's that something as simple as a kitchen byproduct can become a useful part of a thoughtful plant care routine when we understand what we're actually doing. And that's the difference between simply following a gardening tip and actually understanding your plant. If you enjoyed this deeper look at Christmas cactus care, subscribe to Peaceful Garden for more simple and practical gardening ideas. And if you've ever tried rice water on your Christmas cactus, tell me about your experience in the comments. Did you notice stronger growth? More buds? More flowers? I'd love to hear what happened with your plant. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.